couple things. I was looking into TikTok ads. That's a big thing right now. I don't know if you've seen them because you've been on the TikTok ad, but like once you get on it, immediately they'll just pop up on your phone.
I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't really been on TikTok like that. I did one of my homegirls kids, well, two of them actually helped me create it, and after that I just started posting the regular videos that we usually post on Instagram to get pulled down because we use other people's music. And on TikTok it will be okay because that's exactly what it's for, to put music.
Yeah.
So I didn't really like dabble too much in it. Like I'm not
Mhm.
really in it like that, but I kind of know what you're talking about, and I do feel like TikTok will blow up sooner or later. And you were right, Gary Vee did say it, and eventually we're gonna see a lot more.
Yeah. Because this is a pattern. I've seen it too. Like in the beginning, if you think about it, Facebook was for little kids. Like since the beginning, it was for little kids, and then it transformed into like adults coming in, and
Well,
then
Facebook
everyone started
started
doing it.
as a college thing
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in
But
like the
like,
Midwest.
yeah, that's like
Yeah,
younger people, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then it transformed into everyone. Like, why not? Like, it's if you're how I saw it was okay. If you're gonna have your granddaughter's pictures on there, like your like some college kid's gonna post it, their grandparents are gonna be like, oh, I want to see their pictures, right? So then they're gonna go get Facebook. I think TikTok's becoming the same thing as like a lot of young people are getting into it. Like it's already pretty huge, right? Like everywhere. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna do the same thing that Vine did, where it just disappeared, because that was a weird thing. I don't know why it disappeared. I'm not entirely
I,
sure.
I think that was more because it was owned by Twitter, and then Instagram got bought out by Facebook, so they kind of, and then Instagram just became, once they made videos, it was
Yeah,
over. That was
stories
it.
and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So no, but okay, this leads me to my next question. Like, okay, people can be like, well, why do you even have a TikTok if you're a DJ? Is that gonna help you get gigs? How would that help any DJ in their career?
Um, I think people see the immediate value in stuff instead of seeing the long term. When people say that, they don't really look to the long term of it. Like, imagine if we started big on Facebook before Facebook was a thing. Imagine how much followers you would have right now. Like you would have hundreds of thousands by now, right? Instagram also. If you're there since the beginning, you'll be huge. A lot of people didn't want to do Instagram in the beginning either, because they were like, oh, I think Instagram wasn't big back then, right? In the beginning, so it was more like, oh, let's stick to TV ads or whatever it was back then.
Yeah, back then it was just purely photos,
Yeah, yeah,
and I mean it was cool, but it was something new, so people weren't really
yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
Like you don't know the value of it. So obviously, if people say that, they see the short term value of it instead of the long term. What I see with TikTok is like you'll be famous with young people, sure. Like you'll put out music and then young people will see it. But then, what if one of them is a quinceañera and they're like, oh hey, I seen this guy on TikTok. Maybe he can do our DJ gig. There's stuff like that, and eventually you never know. Like, maybe it does become big, like what I'm seeing it's gonna be. Then at that point, their grandmas, their parents, it'll just be similar to Instagram, and then we'll be already have followers. We'll have like a following when it comes to TikTok, and from there on, it'll just be like we'll be one of the OGs.
In the TikTok game.
Yeah, and then TikTok will turn to Instagram, and we'll just be one of the big ones.
Yeah, and it's not like you have to be on there doing like dancing or doing any type of routine.
Yeah.
You can literally like make a flyer or put something. Or I was actually, this is an idea that I was gonna shoot to you. I
Mhm.
haven't done it yet, but I wanted to do like the song of the week. And if they have it on there, I'll post the song of the week, and that's it. It's not nothing major, but it's just a song of the week. Bam, and then just post it either with me, or it could be just
Yeah.
my logo in the background
Yeah.
with the photo, and that's it.
Yeah, it's the same as you can just post pictures also. Like it doesn't have to be videos. You can post a picture and then it goes to slideshows and then you choose a song and then that's it.
Or you can make your own little effects with the
Yeah,
slideshows
yeah,
too,
you can do
right?
your own thing. It's the same thing as any other platform except it's right now it's for younger kids. Like people take it as a Vine, which yeah, that's what it turned into in the beginning, but I think long term it's going to adapt. Obviously it's going to change. It has to change. I mean, It can only be like that for so long before everyone gets over it, you know. So once it does that, that's when everyone's gonna be like, okay, I could post my. This is becoming pretty big. Let me start doing it, and we'll already be ahead of them by a long shot. So yeah, that's the point of it.
Do you